The Asylum of the Grotesque. Sam. I was sat with Sam. She did not like to be called Samantha, as it was all too easy to refer to her as Samantha the Panther, which irritated her. Sam was tall, almost as tall as me, and as we sat facing one another at the dining table, her almond eyes regarded me. Dusk was settling around us. A pair of candles provided a low light at the table as she poured more wine into my glass, and she refreshed her own. Beyond the orb of light which encompassed us both was the gathering gloom of night. I had listened as Sam talked about her fears for humanity as a whole. It was a detailed and impassioned explanation. I listened because she was intelligent, and I recognized that I would learn more about her and her kind, the empath, by understanding the way that she saw the world. Her observations were useful. "What do you think, H.G.?" she asked me as she brought her explanation to a conclusion. I took a mouthful of the wine and swallowed, maintaining eye contact with her. "Your fears are all founded on the darkness within," I answered. "With humans?" she asked. I nodded. "Let me explain how you see that darkness within which drives your fears for the future of humanity," I offered. I would accept no demurrament or interruption. "The darkness within human beings," I began, "is a captivating and thought-provoking topic that has fascinated philosophers, psychologists, and researchers for centuries. This concept refers to the potential for negative traits and actions that exist within each individual. Despite the capacity for kindness and empathy, humans possess a range of emotions and instincts that can lead down a dark path. Understanding the origins of the darkness within human beings requires examining various factors contributing to the development of negative tendencies. Societal influences, personal experiences, genetics, and evolutionary traits all play a role. This darkness can be nurtured by a variety of factors, including upbringing, cultural conditioning, exposure to violence or trauma, and social reinforcement of certain vices. For example, if an individual grows up in a violent or abusive household, they may internalize these behaviors and exhibit aggression or harmful tendencies as they grow older. Similarly, societal norms that promote competition, disregard for others, and the pursuit of personal gain can also foster the dark side of human nature. The manifestations of darkness within human beings can reveal themselves in numerous ways. Predominant amongst these are greed, aggression, selfishness, manipulation, and immoral behavior. Greed is one of the most prominent expressions of darkness, leading individuals to pursue material possessions and wealth at the expense of others. The insatiable desire for more can blind people to the needs and suffering of others, ultimately leading to unethical actions. Aggression, in various forms, represents another manifestation of darkness. From physical aggression, motivated by anger, to subtler forms like verbal abuse or passive-aggressive behavior, aggression can result from deep-rooted fears, insecurities, and unresolved conflicts. Selfishness, too, is a prominent aspect of human darkness. At times, individuals prioritize their own desires and needs over the well-being of others. This self-centeredness often leads to a lack of empathy and disregard for the consequences of one's actions on the lives of others. Manipulation is yet another expression of human darkness. Some individuals may resort to cunning and deceitful tactics to achieve personal gains or control others. Manipulation can be seen in various domains, including relationships, politics, and business, often causing harm to innocent individuals who become victims of these tactics. Immoral behavior encompasses actions that violate established ethical or moral standards. This could involve crimes such as theft, fraud, or violence, or more subtle acts of dishonesty and betrayal. The darkness within human beings often drives these actions, blurring the line between right and wrong. The implications of the darkness within human beings are broad and diverse, affecting individuals, relationships, communities, and even whole societies. This negativity can lead to division, conflicts, oppression, and cycles of harm. However, it is crucial to recognize that not every person succumbs to their dark tendencies. Humans also possess the capacity for empathy, love, and moral decision-making. Overcoming the darkness within individuals requires self-awareness, personal growth, and a conscious effort to make positive choices. It was all that I could do to stop laughing as I recounted these words. Equally important is the role of education, upbringing, and social conditioning in addressing the collectively harmful aspects of human nature. A society that promotes empathy, cooperation, and ethical behavior can help individuals navigate the complex labyrinth of darkness that exists. I continued as if I was reading from the Empath Manual of Behaviors. The darkness within human beings is an inherent aspect of their complex nature. It originates from various sources and manifests itself in greed, aggression, selfishness, manipulation, and immoral behavior. However, not all individuals succumb to their dark impulses all of the time. Humans possess the potential for empathy, love, and moral decision-making, which can be nurtured to combat the darkness within. Would you agree that that is a fair description of how you see the darkness within human beings? I asked Sam. She applauded my explanation, clapping her hands, and nodded. That is exactly how I see it. It was as if you were reaching inside my mind and consuming my very thoughts as she spoke, she enthused, her eyes dancing with delight. I smiled, fueled by her positive response and my own satisfaction at knowing the empath mind so well. Yet, within my smile, there was something else. She had a view of the darkness within some human beings, the empathic perspective. What she lacked was knowledge that she did not truly understand the real darkness that exists within my kind. That was a lesson that she would come to be taught.